Hello, parents. Happy Friday. Um, I know it's not normal that I send home homework on the weekend. Uh, and again, I don't necessarily expect this to be handed in, but I want you to at least see what we are working on in class right now. Um, we're taking numbers that are larger than 10 and lower than 20. We will get into 20 eventually, but I'm going to start with the number 17. And this is the very first start of place value, where the 1 doesn't actually equal 1. It actually equals 10. And the 7 is 7. So 17 is not a 1 and a 7. It's actually a 10 and a 7. So going back, and what this homework has done, it just mirrors what we did in class today. They actually have to add 8 plus 5, which is 13. And once I have the number 13, I just have to say to myself, okay, 13, how many 10s are in it? And it's something called the say 10 way. You would say 13 is 1, 10, 3. So 13 has 1 10s and 3 1s. So I know you're starting to see now, okay, this is actually the very infant stages of place value. So when you get in later in the first grade and definitely in the second grade, this is going to help. I also like this homework because it mixes up the addition and subtraction. Some of our friends are still doing the opposite one, or they get going on one and they forget to check the sign. They always have to check the signs. 12 minus 4, we know that is 8. Well, 8 doesn't have any 10s. It realistically would be 08. You don't need the 0. You just need the 8, but the 8 doesn't go in the 10s place. It goes in the 1s place. So I have 0 10s and 8 1s. Again, we're just trying to break this number apart into 10s and 1s. Another thing I'd really like you to start working on at home is when it comes to subtraction, say 15 minus 6, the addition to solve subtraction way is really going to help, especially when students get further on with the bigger numbers. This was a prime example today. 17 minus 4 equals. This isn't something I can grab the 4 and count onto. I don't have enough fingers. But what I can do is I can say, okay, 17 is 7 away from 10. 4's 10 buddy is 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. 17 minus 4 is 13. Remember, I'll show you one more time for those of you at home. And this isn't necessarily on the homework. This is just something to work on. 17, I say my favorite number, our friend, our best friend is 10. He is our friend right now. So everything kind of revolves around 10. How far away is 17 from 10? If I were to start with 10 and go up to 17, it's 7 away. 4. What is 4's 10, buddy? I now want to try to get to 10. 4's 10, buddy, is 6. This is the difference. This method will only work for subtraction. Addition, we can always just grab and count out. Oops. So, going back to the homework. Subtract or add, you get a new number, and then you break that new number apart. How many 10s are there? How many 1s are there? Also, what's coming home tonight is the book Chimps. It's it's the third chapter in our reader. Feel free to read it with your students. Have them read it to you. It really focuses on a few of the words with what we've gone over this week. ER says AR says R, and OR says OR. and you will see all 3 of these spellings in the story. Other than that, have a wonderful weekend. Try to get outside if the weather is nice, and we will see you on Monday.